Well, Myles, welcome to Aldershot. Firstly, just give us a brief description of your career so far and the type of player you are.
Wow, okay. My career so far has probably been quite an interesting one. I've played in England, I've played in Scotland for a short stint, and also been in Italy for 3 seasons. So I guess I've learnt different styles of play. I guess that adds up to the type of player that I've developed into now, which is probably quite an honest, committed, I like to think quite aggressive, tough tackling defender. But I also like to, get the ball down and try and play and be a bit more technical when that's required as well.
And how did the move to Aldershot come about?
So it came about quite quickly, really. Last week, I think it was Tuesday, even Thursday, I think last week, got a call from my dad to say, or from my agent to say that he'd spoken with the manager here, and that he wanted to speak with me, he was interested, and so then I spoke to Danny here, I think on the Friday. I basically just got on the train, went back up to Hartlepool, signed the contract, and then drove back down Friday evening. It's quite a late one, got in Saturday morning about 3 a.m. And so and then now I'm here.
So you know this league quite well, and obviously you were here a few years ago as well. Is that part of the reason as to why you're back?
To be honest, I always felt quite a connection to the club when I was here. It was only a short-term deal that I was here on. I think it was 3 months back in 2013 now, when I was just I guess I was a young guy. So I think I've developed and progressed as a player and also as a man. Maybe I had a bit of unfinished business to do, which I'm back now.
And you've also had experiences in Scotland and Italy, as you mentioned.
Yes.
How were those for you?
They're different. I think the Scottish one was my first professional contract, I think, when I was 20, 21. So that was a while back now, and I was only there for about 6 months. I guess it was more part of my development and learning of the game. And it was good to be in a first team men's change room for the first time, so that was good. And then in Italy, that was a fantastic experience. I was at 3 or 4 different clubs out there. And I feel as if I really developed as a player and as a defender, and learnt to understand the game and see the game in a different way, and added different things to my game, which hopefully I'll be able to bring here to help the team.
You added learning new things as well. We also spoke about your Italian.
Yes.
Let's talk any more about that?
What about
your learning Italian? Anything you can remember?
The language itself.
Mm-hmm.
I kind of studied it in school for a couple of years as well. So obviously, of course, I thought I was the master of it. Then actually going out there proved to be a completely different story altogether. It was quite difficult at first. My first month, trying to understand the other players. So in the football environment, especially in the football environment, with all the colloquialisms and the slang, and Italian people in general. So I had to learn pretty quickly, because it was more. It was kind of, we're in Italy now, so you got to learn Italian. So I feel like I learned over the 3 years pretty well, and now I can speak the language quite well.
Care to give us any renditions of Italian that you can remember?
Wow. Okay. Ma cosa vuoi che io ti dica? Which means, what do you want me to tell you? What do you want me to say?
Something about Aldershot. Say I'm happy to be here at Aldershot Town.
Ok, va bene, ok. Posso dire che sono molto felice di essere qua, di essere tornato qua per la seconda volta, e stavolta voglio fare molto bene per la squadra, per i tifosi, per tutti. E dai, forza Aldershot, su.
Which for those of us that don't speak Italian means?
Well, okay, I'll have to remember what I said, but it was something along the lines of, I'm very happy to be here, to be back here for the second time. I'm back here to do well, to help the team, and to hopefully help the fans to enjoy themselves as well. And I said forza Aldershot, which means come on the shots.
It's also quite a young squad here as well.
Yes.
Do you feel your experience in this league and as a player will help benefit those at all as well?
Yeah, I like to think so. Yeah, I always see myself as someone, I think, quite easily approachable, easy to talk to, and I've always seemed to have quite a good relationship with my teammates, and they know they can come and speak to me about anything. I'll go and speak to them, about football related stuff, but also off the field stuff. So I think that I'm here to help. So wherever which way I can. So I'm looking forward to it. Yeah.
And you were here on Saturday as well, training with some of the boys. I saw you with the left as well.
Oh,
also
yeah.
got a game against Tuesday. How important is it to make sure, you join in as quick as possible, and also you're ready for the game as well.
For sure. Well, that's why it was important for me to do. Obviously, I wasn't able to be part of the squad for Saturday, but it was great for me to be introduced by the gaffer to the boys. They were all very welcoming, which is it's a good feeling. And then it was good to do the work on the pitch, show them I'm here, and even though I'm not able to play on Saturday, I'm here to work. I'm ready to go, and obviously to get something in my legs to be available for training today and for the game tomorrow.
And just finally the game tomorrow, how are you feeling ahead of that game?
Feel good. Feel very confident. I mean, the boys did great on Saturday, thoroughly deserved the win. So I think we can go into that game with a lot of positivity, a lot of confidence, self-belief, and we're looking to go there and win.
Click here to watch the next video. Click here to subscribe.